Today, on this war-torn battlefield, two armies are gonna face each other. And I have some company today. We have Mike and Alex.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hello.
So what did you bring, guys?
I brought my Tallarn today.
Okay, Tallarn, and who are they gonna face?
They're going to face Raptors,
Right.
Space Marines, and play them with Raven Guard tactics today.
All right. So they're gonna be stealthy and
Yeah, that's the
possibly hard to hit. We'll see.
plan.
We'll see. All right. The mission is gonna be Ascension matched play, and the two armies, they're not maxed out today. It's more of a friendly game. So we're gonna see if we can have some characters that can hold objectives this night. Alright, the Imperial Guard. So, Mike, what did you bring?
So, well, this is basically a bring what you have kind of army.
Yeah,
I'm currently building a Imperial Guard list for Imperial Guard force, well, this is what I could bring from what I have to stay as much wizardry as possible. I have a brigade, first of all. It consists of my 3 leaders, 3 company commanders, one of which is my warlord. He has the relic that makes him able to recycle command points, and he also has the water trade grand strategist. Then I have 6 infantry squads with a grenade launcher.
this is 5.
5, sorry. And then I have 4 heavy weapons. I have 3 mortars. For fast attack, I have 3 squads of 2 sentinels. There are 2 with missile launchers and counter-killing missiles, and another 2, which will be anyway. And then I have 2 scout sentinels with auto cannons.
Right.
Then I have, for elite slots, I have 2 astropaths and 1 squad of veterans with a last cannon and 3 multi-guns.
Okay.
And Vendetta ship. And that's it for my brigade. And then I have my Supreme Detachment with 2 tank commanders and a primary psyker.
Alright.
And then I have my assassins.
Right, so it's 1 of each assassin.
Yeah.
Alright. Do the tank commanders have any psychic awakening stuff?
Yeah, so one of them, this guy, with the guy
On top of it?
yeah, he has the, I think it's called the Weapon Specialist. It's the one that gives him -1 AP on his main weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Psychic powers?
Yeah, so all my psychers have psychic maelstrom.
Okay.
Just trying to get some more rune output from them.
Alright.
Yeah, that's basically it.
How...
Pretty straightforward. Oh, by the way, forgot to mention my science. So a squad of science, 2 metal guns, and yeah, that's basically it. So I have the science, and I have my veterans that's gonna hang out in the plane for some precision targeting when needed.
Alright. And how many command points do you start with?
15.
15 command
I
points.
think, no, sorry, 15. I think I will start with 17 actually.
Okay. Right.
15 from brigade, and then 18, and then I have spent 1, I believe.
Yeah, for the tank case.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the Imperial Guard. So let's see what the Raptors will bring. For the Raptors, we have a mostly Primaris force here. So, Alex, what did you bring?
Hello. First of all, I brought a chapter master. and a trustworthy lieutenant behind him, 2 tech marines, and a medic.
All right.
That's my characters. Then we have troops, a lot of troops actually. We have bolter scouts over here. We have infiltrators, and we have 2 10-man units of intercessors with power fists in 2 of them, and those squads with power fists are veterans. We have 2 eliminators, and 2 whirlwinds, and 2 siphons, which I have never played before. So that's
interesting. All right, so you have a dual battalion?
Yes, I have.
Dual battalion it is. So how many command points do you start with?
4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. You spent a lot pre-game.
Yes, I did. Yes,
All right.
Yes,
So what traits do you have? Do you have any?
Yeah, my warlord have a master of ambush, and I think he's going to bring along his trustworthy lieutenant this time.
All right.
And he has a relic, Bellacor's bolt rifle. And then we see whose turn it is to begin, and how we deploy after that.
All right. So that's the Raptors, and those siphons can be really, really bad if you want to run tanks against them. Is it 4 las cannons?
Yes, each. And the siphon missile launcher launches 3 missiles and have AP -2 and flat 3 damage.
Right. And they hit on 3+ everything except if you fly, then they hit on 2+.
Yes.
Mean.
Ouch.
We're gonna see how long that vendetta survives.
Yeah. And maybe if we have some luck, we can infiltrate the chapter master further up the board and run the siphons up to him and take the first truck.
All right. You have a plan. We have deployed. And the mission today is Ascension. So we have 3 objectives placed equally between the 2 deployment zones. We have one blue one here, 6 inches from the board edge, the red one here in the middle, and we have another blue one over here. All right. And the Raptors rolled to be the attacker. So we have a pretty aggressive moves all across the board. The eliminators here in the tower and in the ruined building here, together with some scouts. So we're looking at a pretty aggressive first turn from the Raptors, I think. And then the guards here have deployed defensive lines across the board, trying to hide as much as possible. So the first turn is going to be the Raptors, unless the Tallarn can seize. Do you want to try to seize, Mike?
I totally do.
All right. So let's see.
Ooh,
Oh, that's the opposite of seizing. So turn 1 for the Raptors coming up, but before that we have some movement shenanigans. Isn't that so?
Yes.
So you're down to 2 command points. So we have a few units to move again and some warlord trait movement. Raptors turn 1 movement coming up. All right, the Raptors have moved up with their Raven Guard movement. What's it called? Oh, you don't know either. So we have the apothecary and 2 units of veteran intercessors that's moved out of the building and are now looking to storm into the Astra Militarum lines. But this is all pre-game. Now we have some Scout Sentinel movement as well. Also in this building, the Chapter Master and the Lieutenant has used the Warlord trait to move up, and the Sentinels moved up to act as some kind of obstacle here in the midfield. So then it's time for Raptors movement, turn 1. Alright, the Raptors have moved. This plane just moved forward a little bit, the other plane skirted along, and then we actually stood still with pretty much of the board in the middle. Over here we have some small movements. This Tech Marine, yeah, and on the other side the Tech Marine has also moved up. Basically everything else has stood still. Alright, the Raptor shooting phase, and we're starting it off with this unit here firing into this unit here, right?
Yes.
2 of them can't see, so but we're starting with a 8 that can, so 16 shots.
So I would spend a command point for take cover on my left ones.
Alright.
We're hitting on trees, and we have the Shepherd Master behind the wall. So
Yeah.
Reroll.
Right, 3 minutes.
4 against.
Yeah, 3s.
3s.
We're rolling once. 9 saves.
So 9 saves. That's
Alright.
So thanks to take cover, that
Yeah.
gives me 5.
That one.
Right, so I save 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die.
6 die. Alright, so Kuros Aquila for the stratagem.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, the 2 who couldn't shoot into that squad is firing into this squad. So 4 shots. All hit. 3 wounds and
6s. Nope.
no, 3 die. Alright, next up we have this intercessor squad firing into this guard squad here. So 20 shots. Yeah, sure. So 17 hits or 16 hits.
16.
Wounding on 3. There's a couple of ones there. That was 13 saves. They're in cover, so 5 ups.
Oh, wow.
Ah, that's a pretty good roll.
5 die.
5 die. Next up, we have this intercessor squad here into these guardsmen here. So 10 shots. Running on 3s. Okay, 4 saves.
6s.
Yeah, 3 die. Next up, we have the intercessors here, and they're firing. Infiltrators, yeah, sure. And they're firing into this guard squad here. So 10 shots since they moved. No rerolls. Oh, wasn't there a 6 in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's an auto wound.
Yeah, that's it.
Four.
Wounds.
Yeah.
And no minuses here, right? 5 ups. 3.
Alright, next up, it's this Siphon Interceptor shooting into the Vendetta. So, starting off for last cannons. Yeah, all hit.
9. 2 hits.
Okay, 6s. Minus 3, right?
Yep.
6s.
Oh, save 1. Damage.
D6.
Yeah.
Down to 11.
And the missiles are going into this unit of Sentinels. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Minus 2. Alright, 6 shots. 1 save.
Yeah.
3 damage each.
So that's 6 damage, that's 1 dead. Yeah, 6 explodes. Nope.
Okay. Alright, the next Siphon wants to shoot down this Vendetta, so everything is going into it. Starting with, yeah, everything.
Everything
No,
hits.
yeah. And then the white ones that the missile, they will wound on 5s. Reroll it.
Which do you want
The
to
5.
reroll?
That's 3 last cannon wounds and 1 wound from the...
Okay, so last cannons on 6s. Nope. And then the missile on
No.
5s. No. So
3d6 plus 3.
I think he is pretty dead. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he is dead. And he's not within 6 inches of anything, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this Tech Marine shot his conversion beamer and killed one of the mortar squad. One dude from the mortar squad. Alright, the eliminators up here are firing into the veterans. And they're firing the D3 profile.
Yes.
So that's 6 shots. Two missed. Two wounds. Alright, so saves. 5 ups. 1 veteran dies. Alright. These eliminators up here are firing at the Vindicare assassin. And since they can't see him really, so we're firing the executioner rounds. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. All hit. That's 2 wounds. 4 ups. Yeah, he takes a wound. Alright, so now to the whirlwinds. And this one here, 2d3 shots into the half-dead mortar squad over here.
This is range.
72. That's 4 shots. 3 hits. 3 wounds. Minus 2, so they're dead. The next whirlwind here is firing into a fresh mortar squad. 3 shots. All hit. And that's 2 dead. Alright, do you have anything else that needs to shoot? Nope. So that's the end of the Raptors shooting phase, and we have a lot of dead guardsmen and a dead vendetta. So first strike, and now we're gonna move into the Raptors charge phase. Alright, we're back for the Raptors charge phase. So this unit here of veteran intercessors is gonna charge the sentinels. They're gonna use defensive gunners. So Overwatch.
First of all, see if I get it back.
Oh.
CP? Nope.
Nope.
And then 5s now. 1 hit. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -1.
No. That's so roll your charge. And they're in. Alright, they moved in. Do you have any other charges to declare? Nope. Then we move into the fight phase. Alright, Raptors fight phase. We begin with the intercessors here attacking into the sentinels. And you have a power fist in the squad?
Yes.
So let's start with that. Yeah, that's kind of better. Moving on 3s. 2.
So -3, right?
Yeah.
So they go straight through.
So roll damage. 4.
Yeah, so down on 2.
Okay, now the rest of them, 8 can fight, so 24 attacks.
No, wait.
Rerolls for the lieutenant. Alright, that's a lot of wounds. Alright, we forgot, they're veterans, so they have 4 attacks each. So 8 more. Okay, I'm wounding on 5. 16 wounds. 4 up saves. Alright, 8 wounds. So, do any survive? No, that's exactly what's needed to kill both of them. See if they explode. No. At the end of the turn, these intercessors consolidated a little bit closer to the enemy. And now we have a lot of leaderships to take, right, Mike?
Yeah, so let's start over here. They lost 6 guys. That is all of them. Yep.
Yeah.
Here they lost also 6. That is 7, 9. 2 run away. Here we lost 5 plus 4. That's 9. So 2 run away.
All right.
And then the last one lost 6. Sorry, lost 3. No, 4 plus 1. So they're good.
They're good. All right, that was leadership. Coming up is Tallarn turn 1. Tallarn movement phase. And we have moved up on the board. The tanks have come out and play, and yeah, basically everything moved up towards the Raptors lines. You're in quite a predicament, Mike.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Turn the tides this time.
Yeah, you need to kill some infiltrators and some scouts in order to get more points. But you're thin on the ground. And no assassins coming in yet. Okay, the Tallarn psychic phase. And we have 2 psychers that are in range to cast their powers. So, what do we start with?
This astropath will try to get psychic main storm off.
Alright.
Targeting these intercessors. So let's see what he gets. 9, that's definitely a pass.
Alright.
So it's 2 plus. They suffer a mortal wound. They do. And then another one, a 3 plus. Yes. And a 4 plus. No. So 2 mortal wounds.
Right. Alright. And now this psyker over here is gonna smite into the intercessors.
Pass. And 2.
So, 4 mortal wounds in total. Alright, we're starting off the Tallarn shooting phase with
the Punisher, the tank ace. He's gonna put everything into the infiltrators.
Alright, so that's 40 shots at strength 5 minus 1.
Yes.
Alright.
So here's 36, so we'll re-roll 4 dice.
Alright.
And he's tank commander, so he's giving himself an order.
Yeah.
Re-rolling 1.
Okay.
Put an A.
Wounding on 3s. 24 saves, but since you're Raven Guard, you get 3 up saves still. 11 wounds from the Punisher Gatling Cannon. So now 9 heavy bolter shots.
4 more.
4 more. 2 more wounds. That's 13. Alright, next up we have this guard squad firing everything into the infiltrators. So it's 17 shots plus 1d6 for the grenade launcher. 2 more. 20 shots. Alright, because maths, 17 plus 2 is not 20, it's 19. So 19 shots. Running on 5s. 3 saves. 1 takes a wound. 1 more dice. Alright, now the second Punisher into these intercessors. So that's 40 shots.
No, -1 AP. So here's 36. Rerolling the ones.
That's a lot of hits. That's 30 hits. Wounding on 3. Alright, 23 saves at 2 up because Raven Guard. 4 wounds. 9 heavy bolters.
3 misses.
3 miss.
And then wounding on 3. 4.
4 wounds. 3 ups because -1. Yes, 1 more. Now this squad over here is shooting into the intercessors. So crack grenade. Hits.
Wounding on 3s. That's a wound, -1, and it's within 12, so it's 4 ups. So these. What? Oh,
It was cocked.
Okay.
13 shots. No wound.
1
wound. Alright, so what's next?
So I will activate my sentinels. They will shoot everything into your infiltrators over there. I will activate stratagem, strike first, strike hard. So
Alright.
Hit on 2s.
Alright.
First of all, I will see if I get it back. I do not. Also, I will shoot my hunter kill missiles.
Okay, 4 shots.
So I will start with the regular crack missiles. That is, it's cocked. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 2s. I will command point reroll this one. So 2 wounds, -3.
Do you get it back?
No.
Nope. Both go through. Damage.
So
First
the
one.
First one does 2.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
second one also 2.
Perfect.
All I need. Alright, 2 hunter killer. Hitting on 2s. Just 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. 1 wound, -3.
That's true.
D6. Come on. Oh.
Yeah. And they're gone, and I think that's first strike. What's next?
So my last sentinel, crack missile into the intercessors, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Alright.
Send it on.
We're nearing the end of the Tallarn shooting phase. What's next?
So my mortar teams are up. This company commander is giving me the order to reroll 1s on both of them.
Alright.
And I will also use a stratagem on the big unit, which means they will get +1 to wound and +1.
Okay.
See if I get it back first of all.
And they're firing on this scout squad here.
Yes.
Right?
And
Alright.
then see if I get it back. I do.
Alright, you got something back. Right.
But I will start with the lone mortar team over there.
D6 shots. Ooh.
6 shot. That is
Rerolling once.
Yes.
What's with the order?
2 hits, and that's cocked. No, 2 hits, and then
Wounding on
wounding on
force.
4s.
No wounds. So now the big one.
Hey, 16.
Alright, 16 shots. Hitting on force, rerolling once.
3s because of the stratagem.
Oh, yeah.
And rerolling ones, yes. The 1s.
Wounding on 3s. 10 wounds. 3 ups.
Ooh.
Oh, he makes them all. Lastly, it's time for the Vindicare. And he's aiming at this little tech marine over here. So,
Hitting on 2s. That's a hit. And it's an infantry, so wounding on 2s.
that's cocked.
It's a wound.
And alright, so it's -3, and this little Tech Marine has a 2-up save and is in cover, so this is a 4-up save. He fails it.
I think I'm going command point.
Okay. So you have 1 command point left after this. It's cocked, you can reroll that.
Nice.
He makes it. Alright, that's the end of the Tallarn shooting phase.
No, actually not.
No?
My collections left.
Oh, the Colexus. Alright.
Assault D3.
Yeah.
3 shots into the intercessors. And he is hitting on 2s. 3 hits. It's strength 5 minus 4 AP.
Okay. Wounding on 3.
Yes. 3.
Okay, 3 wounds. You can do nothing about it. And that's the end of the Tallarn shooting phase. Alright, Tallarn charge phase coming up. Alright, it's the end of the turn and we have some moral checks and some scoring to do. So first off, those intercessors lost 6 in the squad, leadership 9. 4 plus 6, 1 more runs away. If you don't want to reroll it. No. Alright, and at the end of the turn, this objective is, no one is near it. And this objective is scored by the Raptors. And this objective over here is scored by the Imperial Guard. So at the end of turn 1, we have a score of 2-2 between the factions. But now it's time for the Raptors to fight. Raptors movement phase coming up next. Alright, Raptors movement phase. The plane that was on top of the building went over here, and the other plane went forward to this place. Also, the Tech Marine moved up. And over here, we have a roll for the Apothecary on a 4-up. No. And over here, this Tech Marine has shuffled over. He's within 3 of the objective, but the Vindicator can't see him. Other than that, we have very little in the form of movement. So Raptors turn 2 shooting phase coming up next. Raptor shooting phase, and we're starting with this plane into the tank commander. And it's a character, so you're wounding on +1.
That's right.
So you're hitting on 2s.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, that's a lot of wounds. So we're beginning with the last cannons, -3.
Okay, 6s. Nope.
Oh, and then the rockets.
Minus +1.
Alright,
So 3 plus
3d6. And he's super dead.
There's 1 cock there.
Yeah, he's dead
12.
anyway.
12. Alright, fine.
Okay, does he blow up? He does?
It's meant to be. I will command point reroll that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, he doesn't blow up.
I'll see if I get it back.
The next siphon into the other tank commander. Hitting on 2s. Alright, that's 3 last cannon wounds and 1 wound from the rockets. Okay, last cannons.
1 save. And the rockets. Another save.
So 2d6 damage. 5.
I think I want to command point reroll that.
Okay, your last command point?
Yes, please.
Okay, 7 damage. Next up, it's this whirlwind here shooting into the same tank commander, hitting on 2s, 2d3 shots. 6 shots. All hit.
Close.
3 wounds. -1. So it was -1, 3 wounds.
4 ups. Okay, 60.
Okay, next whirlwind here is doing the same. How many shots? Oh, also 6 shots. All hit. And that's 2 wounds.
4 ups.
2 4-up saves. No.
I will come up and re-roll one.
All right.
4 up. Come on.
No.
Does it blow up?
No. That's come over to the other side of the board. The tank commander is gone. Now we have this squad of intercessors firing into this squad of guardsmen. 10 shots. Take cover?
Yes.
Yeah. And you get a command point back. That's 7 wounds. Roll there.
How much AP?
-2.
So 5 up. 6 up then. We take cover.
Yeah.
And 5.
5 die. So 4 of the scouts into the same squad. 8 shots. Rerolling. All hits. They were within range of the... Yeah. So 3 wounds. 1, 2, 2 die. Coming back to the right side of the table, we have this intercessor squad that moved into these guardsmen. They're in range of the chapter master. Rerolling. So 8 wounds. We have 2 guardsmen left, -2 AP in tactical doctrine. These 5 scouts who stood still into the same squad.
3 6s.
-1. Oh, just these 3 intercessors into the sentinels. They moved, but have rerolls. And that's 1 wound, -2. Oh, 2 wounds, -2.
6s. Nope.
No, 2 wounds taken. We have these eliminators over here shooting into this cycler. Hits. Yeah, wounds. -3. He's dead. And then we have these 3 eliminators that moved up on the roof into the Vindicare. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
4 ups.
Makes
this
1.
I will, did I command point reroll?
Yeah, this shooting phase. You did.
Okay, so 1 goes through.
2 damage. That's the end of the Raptor shooting phase, and what a brutal shooting phase it was. The guard doesn't have much left on the table. We'll see if this goes on to turn 3. But now, Raptor charge phase. Alright, Raptor charge phase, and we have the scouts are charging into the lone guardsman here. So,
Pistol.
Overwatch.
Oh.
No, he misses. And the charge range is... yeah, they're in. The scouts did short work of the lone guardsman. He is dead. So we're at the end of the Raptors turn 2. And, well, it's not much left of the guard, but who knows? Maybe the assassins can come and make something happen. So guard turn 2 coming up. Tallarn turn 2 movement phase. So what's the plan this turn, Mike?
To basically, I'm trying to deny him of as many points as possible. So I'm trying to. So he is going to be a big target, and those scouts over there is going to be a big target, just to deny him the points.
All right.
If I will score this one, if I can take him out. I have dropped down my Vindicare. My Calidus here, and I'm hoping to be able to shoot him down. I have my Vindicare. Actually, he shoot me down as well. I forgot that. So he's actually stepping down like this.
Alright.
So I have a good chance to take him down, and then I will score that point, and then take out the scouts. I have my Colexus here that I'm hoping to be able to charge in, and then I could actually pick those points as well. I need some lucky rolls, but
Yeah.
I could stay in the game. And then the rest, just trying to take out his troops in the middle.
Yeah.
But yes, I can.
All right, it's Hail Mary, but you're not really out of the game yet. It's still 2-2, and we'll see how your turn goes. So, Tallarn Shooting Phase, or Psychic Phase,
Psychic Phase.
coming up next. Tallarn Psychic Phase, and we have 2 Psychers here.
Mm-hmm. And my Primary Psyker, he will cast Psychic Maelstrom,
Okay,
and he will target the scouts.
all right. 6.
6, I will reroll the 1 with the command point. That's 5 plus 3, that's 8, that goes off.
Yeah.
So, 2 plus, yes, 3 plus, 4 plus, yeah, that's 3 mortal wounds, 5 plus,
No.
3 mortal wounds.
All right, and what's next?
Yeah, and actually I should have cast the Maelstrom with my Astropath, because he only gets to roll 1 die when he casts a Smite. But anyway, he casts a Smite, it will go into the plane. On a 5, oh, it goes off anyway. 3 up. Okay, plane takes 3.
So, Tallarn Shooting Phase, and what are you starting with, Mike?
I will start with my Colexus. He tried to pick out those scouts with his D3
All right.
psychic attack thingy.
Yeah.
The one
thingy
shot
bomb?
only. He will hit on 2s. That's it.
Yeah.
Minus.
It was
Oh, yeah.
Strength 5.
Exactly. So wounding on 3s. That's a wound. Minus 4.
Yeah, 1 dead scout. It's time for the veterans to get their revenge. We have 1 veteran left.
The one last veteran.
Yeah.
He gets an order from the company commander back here to bring it down, and his order is to bring the plane down.
All right.
He advanced, but Melta is assault weapons, so he will be hitting on
3.
Yeah, 4s because he advanced. And
Tallarn.
rerolling. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Tallarn. So 3 up, rerolling once. That's a hit. And then
Wounding on 3s.
That's a wound.
Minus 4, so no save.
So and he's within 12.
Within
Not the range.
6.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's within 6.
Is he? Okay. So 2d6 picking the highest.
5.
5.
Next up, we have the Scions.
Yes. So for the 2 metal guns, they will target the plane, and then there are 4 hotshot blast guns that are in range of
Eliminators.
eliminators, so they will go into them. So I will start with them. They're science, so they hit on 3s.
Yeah, minus 1. Raptors. In cover.
4s. 3 hits. And they're strength 3 versus 4, so it's 5s. 1 wound. Minus 2.
Yep, it's fine.
And then we have the melty guns. I'm excited about this one.
4s as well.
Yes.
Too bad.
I think I'm gonna reroll the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit.
Minus.
Yeah, it's a wound first on the 3.
So wounding on 3s. That's a wound.
Alright, minus 4. It's only a d6 damage.
So 3 up and then he's dead.
Alright. You should have saved the command points. What's next?
My lone sentinel here.
Yeah.
Unload his a crack missile into the plane, and also he's using his hunter killer missile.
Sure.
Trying to pick that last wound off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he will be his move, but he hits on 2 4s because of talent.
Minus 1 because flyer.
Exactly. Yeah, right. So 5s. Come on.
Ooh! Marked for death.
Yes. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, minus 3, but
Yeah.
let's see. No, yeah, he's super dead. He's got 1 wound left, 2d6 damage. Does he explode? No. Next up.
Yes, my Everzor is gonna shoot his pistol into the front line interfaces.
Sure.
4 shots, hitting on 2s. All hits. 4 up. Rerolling.
Good thing.
Okay, 1 only.
Yeah, 1.
Minus 1.
4 up. Yeah, he's fine. So, what's next?
Calidus is gonna fire her Neuro Shredder into the poor Tech Marine here.
Okay, so how does this work?
First of all, I need to hit, and a 2 up. I do. And now I roll 3d6, and I need to be above your leadership, which is 8, I believe. I do. So D3 more wounds. Takes 3.
Takes 3. So
we have this infantry squad. It's gonna fire into the intercessors.
Alright.
The big one. There is a company commander. He's given them the order: first rank fire, second rank fire.
all right,
So they're within 12. So it's gonna be
lots of shots.
lots of 40 shots. So first of all, a crack grenade from the grenade launcher. He will be hitting on force. He misses.
Right.
Right, and then we have 37 shots coming in. And then I have one more.
Right. Lots of hits. Okay. 2 wounds.
And 5.
That's 2 wounds out of 37 shots. 2 saves. What's next?
So 2 cracking missiles into the interceptors.
All right.
Hitting on not that.
Right. Do you know what's next?
Yeah, the mortars is gonna shoot into this. No, actually, they're gonna.
You're finished thinking?
I am. I think maybe. Mortars. The lone mortar team is gonna shoot into the lone scout over there.
All right.
So I will start with him.
Yeah.
D6 shots. Just 1 hitting on force. 1 hit. And
Actually hitting on 5s because he's in cover.
Alright,
Maybe.
so no hits. And then the other one, I'm gonna use the same stratagem to give them a +1 to
Yep.
hit and +1 to wound. And those 3 they're gonna go into the interceptors.
The big unit of interest.
Yeah.
All right.
So 3d6 shots. 9. And hitting on 3s now. Rerolling once. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s.
That's 4 2-ups. They're fine. The last thing to shoot.
Vindicator into the apothecary.
All right.
So he moved, so hitting on 3. That's a hit. And wounding on 2s. That's a wound.
Yeah.
-3.
Right. Save. 5 up. Nope.
D3.
2 damage.
And then headshot triggers.
Yeah.
So it's first of all 3 up.
Takes another mortal wound.
So it's 4. How many does he have? So 1 left. So on a 4 up, he's dead. Correct? Oh, did I use a CP this round?
Yeah.
Alright, so he has 1 wound left.
He actually did 3 wounds to it, and he has got 2 left. So that's it for the Tallarn shooting, and now we're moving into the Tallarn assault phase. Tallarn assault phase, and what's going to be first?
I will start with my Eversor into your intercessors and the apothecary.
So Overwatch. Rolling everything. 1 hit. 1 wound.
4 up. Oh, takes a wound.
And then the bolt pistol. Yeah. Roll your charge.
3d6. Ooh,
He is
it's
in.
totally in.
Next up.
The Calixus is gonna go into the lone scout over there.
Yeah, Overwatch. No hits.
3d6.
Oh.
7. I think that's
I
1.
think it was an 8-inch charge.
Yeah.
You want to reroll?
That's a character.
That is
Yeah.
a character.
Firewatch.
No, Overwatch always 6. Alright, you wanted to reroll.
Yes, I decided to use a CP for rerolling this one.
Yeah.
I need a 4 up to reach him. Oh.
No, the same again. Oh.
At least maybe I can get it back. Nope.
Nope. Next charge.
Calidus into your attack marine.
It's a 6 in charge.
5. That's gonna be a fail, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
And
so
then I will go with my.
Overwatch.
Sorry.
yeah,
Do your Overwatch.
these 3 shots.
Okay, so my infantry squad is gonna try to assault the tech marine. They need
Overwatch.
Yeah.
1 shot hits. It's on a -2.
So 1 dice. They're gonna be needing a 5. I think. No, sorry.
Oh,
2 hits. No wounds.
Okay, 5 up.
You're actually charging into wood, so that's -2.
So that's a 4, actually.
Yeah.
So then it's a fail, I guess. Yeah, it's a fail.
All right, that's not a good charge phase, but I think that's all the charges. So let's move into the fight phase. Tallarn fight phase, and we activate the Eversor. So
4 attacks into the apothecary and 4 attacks into the ancestors.
yeah, so we have 6 attacks base and then +2 for the charge.
Exactly.
And what weapon?
He's gonna be using the power sword.
All right.
So into the apothecary, hitting on 2s. All hits. And then strength 4, so wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. -3.
So you have 2 6
So
ups.
roll 6 and you're alive. No. It's dead.
All right. And then you can spend the CP.
And then that will generate another attack. So first of all, the 4 attacks into the intercessors, hitting on 2s. The hits, and then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -3.
1 die. So you have 2 more attacks.
Hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 4s. Another wound, -3.
So the intercessors fought back and they killed him. Let's see if he blows up.
4 up.
That's pretty cocked.
Okay.
That's a 6. So he blows up and he do...
D3 mortal wounds from 2 anyone within 6.
Okay. So that's basically the 2 characters and the 2 intercessor squads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's... What do you want to roll for first?
So the intercessor squad,
Takes 1.
the other one,
Takes 2.
and the lieutenant takes 1, chapter master takes 2.
Alright. That's pretty neat. So, at the end of the fight phase, do we have any morals to take? No?
Scouts perhaps?
Yeah, there's 1 dude left. Let's see. He lost 4 + 3. He's okay. And at the end of the phase, the Raptors hold 2 of the objectives, and the Tallarn hold 1 of the objectives. So it's now 4-3. And all right, we had a short talk, and I think Mike's gonna concede, right? Yeah, he's nodding. So basically, what he has left will probably much of it vanish during the Raptors' turn, and after that, I mean, he has no chance holding the objectives. And to be honest, from the start, it was a very tough matchup. The Raptors started midfield on all the objectives, and yeah, it's a hard climb. You could have done something with assassins, and maybe you could have clawed your way back into the game, but with all of those charges failing except 1, it was a dead run.
I think it was mean to bring siphons.
sorry.
Okay. So it's gonna be a Raptors win, only at 5-4, but it will rack up pretty quickly turn 3. So that's all from us, and until next time, have a good one.